plans for camping today, but that's not going to happen with this rain, although I'm still going out. It is a bit of a bummer. Maybe, just maybe, I'll set my tarp up, but I really don't think I'm going to. So, anyways, guys, I'll see you in camp. Paid for my campsite. I actually found, I'm not at the spot that I intended to go to. I completely forgot about this place. So this is a campground that's out in front of me right now. This campground is probably one of the newest ones here in Nebraska, and so there's really not a lot of trees in the campground, which kind of sucks. Plenty of trees in the park, but not much in the campground. But it's brand new, and there is something really cool at this park. I don't know, the rain's kind of let up. I mean, it's still raining, it's just not heavy right now. So maybe we'll go on a little bit of a hike. I'm gonna check it out before I leave, so this afternoon or tomorrow morning, one way or another, we're gonna go check it out. Only one other person here, and there's not actually anybody in there, I don't think. There's no vehicle here. But nice campground. It's all paved power. The water's not turned on yet. 28. Number 28. Here we are right here. We're just going back in there. No crazy getting out and setting my camera up all over right now because it's raining. We'll just back her in there. See if we'll back far enough. A little too far back, actually. That's probably good. Well, here we are. Now it doesn't feel like it's really raining at all. Yeah, nice campsite. I mean, as you can tell, this is all brand new. Yeah, really no trees up here. They've got stuff planted everywhere, but since this just opened last year, oh, I'm in the wrong one. 30, I'm in 29. I'm supposed to be right here. Well, herp derp, I gotta move this thing. That was dumb. Oh, there's actually, this is full hookups here. You got water, power, and sewer. None of that I actually really need though. Probably don't even need power tonight. It is a little chilly, and I have my heater, so I'm gonna plug in because, you know, why not? Currently this says it's 43 degrees, so it's a little bit chilly. I don't think it's supposed to get much colder or much warmer. I think it's just gonna sit here at this temperature for a while. So we are gonna go ahead, get that tarp set up while it's not raining too hard. It's sprinkling a little bit. I mean, you can hear it on the glass, but it's not bad outside. But if I get that tarp put up, at least I can keep the side windows open. Although it's cold, I don't really need to keep them open. I'm just gonna set it up anyways. We'll just do it. Let's just get her done. Well, truck's pretty much already set up. My cooler and stuff is still in the back of the truck. I gotta grab that, but let's grab this tarp out of here. There it is, the Ozark Trail. And I guess let's see if we can figure out how to get this thing thrown up and secured. Not too shabby. That didn't take too long at all. It'd be nice if those were in the dirt so I could stake them down, but it doesn't really matter. This one's not exactly straight. It's not a big deal that they're not in the dirt. We'll see what happens if the wind comes up. I think it'll be all right. I'm gonna get this stuff put away. Guess I just need to grab my cooler and stuff and get that thrown back here, and the extra food that I bought, throw that in the crate. Well guys, I got everything set up in here. I got the heater going, and it just started raining again. I don't know, I'm a little worried I'm gonna lose this thing. Should be interesting. We'll see if this handles it. I kind of feel like I should back up another foot so that I can stake those things down into the dirt, but I kind of feel like I should run lines off here. It'd be nice if there was one right in the middle of this. But we're just going to leave it as it is and see what happens, see how this storm turns out. Kind of a bummer it's raining, like I said. Definitely not going to walk down to that trail now that I wanted to go hike. We'll have to probably hike that in the morning if the rain stops. I guess we'll see how that turns out, because I think it's supposed to rain all night and basically rain all day tomorrow. So 45 degrees and raining. I'm gonna crawl back up in here. I'm gonna get myself a movie going, and I guess see how the storm goes. If I lose this thing, yeah, this could get sketchy. Keep forgetting to bring a rubber mat. I was gonna bring one of the floor mats from the back of the truck that I took out, since I have that seat delete back there now, and then I could put my shoes on it, but I did not. Bed set up. Just got my light sleeping bag. Go ahead and get my thermometer hung up. It's been in the drawer, so it's probably not correct, but it's saying it's about 55 in here. And get all my other junk, my lights and stuff out. Got plugged in there. Can turn those on and off. Get a movie out. What else do you do in the rain, guys? What do you guys do in the rain when you're camping? I do have some rain gear in the cab. I think I've got a rain suit in there. So I guess if it's raining tomorrow morning, since I'm on my way out of here and headed home, that it won't really matter if I get a little bit wet. So even if it's raining, we'll head out to that spot in the morning, check it out. It's pretty cool, different for what you would expect from Nebraska, I guess I should say. So I'll watch the A-Team, the movie The A-Team. It's not too old, but I've never seen it. I remember watching the A-Team a little bit growing up. I think most of it was reruns by that time. But the A-Team van, the black van with the red stripe, that thing was awesome. So yeah, it's raining out there pretty decent. I don't know how well you guys can hear it, but I can hear it on there. So I guess it's going to be a test to see how well this thing handles some inclement weather. See if we lose it, or if it gets torn, or what, or if I have to get out in the pouring rain and try to take it down. I really hope I don't have to, but movie's going. Time to hang out. We lost it. The pole fell out over there. Well, do we take it down, or do we try to put it back up? It's dumping rain out there. Either way, this is about to suck. Let me pause this movie. Tight, yeah, it's just laying down there. I don't know what to do now. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I kind of figured that was gonna happen pretty quickly. Put that down. Maybe this will work just fine. Honestly, it might be best to just have one like that. I don't know, I'm gonna move both of them. Well, I think that's gonna help. It should all just come back this way, and then run off of the sides here. It's not super tight though now. I don't know. We'll try it like this for a while. See what happens. Shouldn't give the water anywhere to pool up, and that's all I'm really worried about. My view isn't near as good. And yeah, that looks a little floppy. I have a feeling if the wind comes up that those poles are gonna fall out. We'll just see what happens. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, well, the movie's over, and it's actually stopped raining. And I was looking at the forecast, and it doesn't look like it's supposed to start raining again until like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And by then, I'll probably have these side windows closed. So now I'm sitting here trying to decide if I should take this thing down. There's like a 90% chance that it's gonna rain. It'll be raining when I wake up in the morning. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. But this storm kind of pushed out of my way, like I'm just off to the east of the storm now until later. And I feel like this thing is probably dried out. Oh yeah, it's dry. All this work putting it up. But I think I'm gonna pull this thing down now so that I don't have to deal with it in the morning and have it soaking wet. You know, it would be nice to wake up in the morning and be able to open side windows, but I can open the back window and crack this one if I need to. So honestly, guys, I'm gonna go pull this thing down now. That way I can put it away while it's dry. Well, I guess back to the same setup here. It's at least it'll be nice to actually look out and have my view instead of just seeing the tarp out of the windows. Okay, back in. Much nicer view out there. At least I can see some stuff instead of just the tarp. Since I'm done dealing with that, I'm gonna go ahead and change into my pajama pants. Probably watch one more movie and then get some supper going. Bummer part is, since it's dried up, I could have probably made something nicer, but I guess we'll see. Well guys, movie's over. What time is it? About 7:30. It's sprinkling a little bit out there. I don't know if you guys would be able to hear that at all. Just a little. I mean, not even enough for me to worry about it. I still got this window cracked. But everything is wet out there. I'm gonna get supper going here in a minute, so I think it should be pretty tasty. I've never tried this specific brand before, so we'll see how it turns out. All right, y'all, water is on. So tonight, the plan was to keep it really simple because I thought it was gonna rain the entire night. It's sprinkling on and off. It's not doing much of anything right now. I haven't looked at the forecast recently. I don't know if it's still planning to rain in the morning. I guess we'll find out. But for dinner tonight, I have an Alpine Air Foods Mexican style beef bowl with rice and beans. So this has seasoned beef, corn, beans, and rice with zesty lime and pepper jack cheese. Just add water. So it's a freeze-dried meal. It's like a camping meal or a backpacker meal or whatnot. And I've eaten a few of these, but I've never eaten this brand. Everything that I've had before this has been Mountain House, and I have some Mountain House stuff at home, but I thought I'd give these a shot. They have these at my local Cabela's, and I've never tried this brand, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So since I have a beef bowl with rice and beans, etc., I picked up some of these tiny little tortilla shells, Mission Street Taco shells. So we're gonna throw that on there. This water should boil up pretty quickly if I don't turn it off on accident. There we go, let's crank it up a little more. And to go with this, we are gonna have a Modelo. So we'll give that a shot. This, I don't know, seems like it should be pretty tasty, maybe. It sounds okay to me. So we'll go ahead and pop this open. I need to pull the oxygen absorber packet out of here. There we go. Take that out. And crack open this Modelo. It's Modelo time. That's pretty good. That's boiling pretty good. Let's see if I can tell if I actually got... So I should have the right amount of water in here. We're just going to go ahead and dump it all in. Not burn ourselves. It's awkward pouring that way. There we go. And I assume it's going to say stir and close. I should have read that. Stir thoroughly, then seal the pouch or cover. Let stand 10 to 12 minutes. Stir again and serve. So this one actually takes a little while. I don't think the Mountain House, well, I think maybe you have to, they tell you to stir it in the middle of the time. Does it have a hole in it? Did I spill it? No, it's got a big hole in it. What? Well, that sucks. I don't know how there's a huge hole in the bottom of this thing. I can't even tell where it's at, but I don't know if I want to eat it now. I don't have anything else other than just a bunch of junk food. Well, I guess I have some. I can't even tell where it's leaking out of. Up in there. Actually can't tell where it's coming from. I know I didn't spill it. That's a bummer. Yeah, there's just constant, there's a hole in the bag somewhere. Do I eat it or do I not eat it? I probably should not eat that. I don't know how long it's been sitting there on the shelf with a hole in it. Who knows if there's something that crawled in there, right? Well, that's a bummer. Now I got this thing full of water. Ah, crap. Yeah, it's just dumping water out. Look at that. I don't know where it's coming from in there, but that's a no bueno for me for that. I'm not eating that. The sad thing is it smells good, but yeah, I don't know how long that's been open, and yeah, or if something ate its way inside that bag. Well, now I gotta figure out how to get rid of this thing. I'm just gonna set that up there. Figure out how to get rid of this without it just leaking everywhere. I think I have an extra bag in here. For now, I'm gonna put this in here. That's a bummer, man. I was kind of looking forward to this thing since I've had the Mountain House ones. It's not worth it though. Not worth it, I guess. Probably won't hurt me, but I'm not starving. I'm not going to eat an open food item from Cabela's. Yeah, that's a bummer. I'll like triple bag it and put it in the cab of the truck. I don't know, I probably got something up there I can stick it in. Well, okay. I got all hot because that thing was cooking me out of here. The heater's turned on, but it's on the thermostat. I've got ramen. Dang it, I was looking forward to that. I was honestly looking forward to that. And it is a no dice option there. So I'm gonna warm up some more water and I'm gonna eat these ramen noodles for dinner tonight. And then probably continue to snack on stuff. So I need more water. Well, it's rained pretty much all day. I mean, it's still, you can still see it all over the glass. It's still coming down, just not very heavy. The tarp worked. It fell down once. My supper got jacked up. These things happen, I guess. The way she goes, boys, the way she goes. And there we go, we're boiling again. Really needed any of this water, really. It smells like, definitely smells like some sort of chili. What does it say? Egg noodles, sweet and spicy, Szechuan sauce. Is that not stirred up enough? Like, there's no spice. There really is like not much flavor at all. It's not spicy, and this is saying sweet and spicy. I don't know. No spice. I mean, it's not bad, but there's really honestly not a lot of flavor to it. Not great, not bad. I probably wouldn't buy it again. I think for what it is, and that's more, it was more, I'm sure it was more expensive than a cup of ramen, like Marchan ramen. When, you know, I've always got a pack of ramen noodles in there. I'd probably just buy ramen. Yeah, it is thicker, and the noodles are different. I guess they're egg noodles, but yeah. I'm glad I've got some snacks with me. I guess I could make another pack of ramen or something if I wanted to, but I'm good for now. But I'm gonna get this stuff put away, and then I'm gonna take that trash and wrap it up, and I'm probably gonna go throw it in the cab of the truck just so it's on a rubber floor mat. And yeah, supper was a bust tonight. I mean, I ate, didn't get to eat what I wanted to eat. That probably wasn't gonna be any better. But you know, it is what it is. I guess I learned my lesson. I should just start continuing to bring my own stuff and cook, but I didn't think I was going to be able to be outside tonight. I probably could have been. Just is what it is. I'm going to get this stuff cleaned up, and then I'm probably going to get another movie going. So yeah, I'm going to watch a movie called Jumper. I think that just came out on a lot of the streaming apps. It's not a new movie. It's from 2008. Science fiction movie. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this, and then I'm gonna get headed to bed. And then tomorrow morning, as long as it's not a mudslide over there, I don't care if it's raining, we'll walk down to the spot, check it out. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, y'all. It's raining. It's 8:30 in the morning. It's 48 degrees. It's warmer than I thought. And rain. It's a bummer, but I slept good. I sleep good listening to that on the roof, you know. I think it's just time to get up and go for a hike. I think it's time to get up. I do have some coffee with me. I brought iced coffee. I got something I've never had before. Might as well just dig right into that, huh? So I have Black Rifle Coffee Company, which I've heard of their stuff before. I don't think I've ever had any of it. Espresso with cream. So it's got 200 milligrams of caffeine in it. Black Rifle Coffee is veteran owned. It says the military veterans at Black Rifle Coffee Company have developed this kick-ass espresso with cream that is a blend of espresso, milk, protein, and caffeine to help dominate your day. And we'll have some of these donut holes. And yes, I did open this up last night before I went to bed. So, what is it? Just glazed donut holes. Yeah. Oh. Tastes like coffee. Not bad. Not as strong as I was expecting. That's pretty good though. Well, I'm gonna get that shoved down into me. Probably get changed back into my jeans. And then we'll head over to the trail and check out the spot, guys. Stay tuned. Come to me. There we go. All right. Got a rain suit. And let's head on over. It's just right down here. This is right where I saw the deer last night or yesterday when I got here. Ran across the road right in front of me here. This is all the park here. There's trails all over the place. They've got a parking lot down here for this specific trail. Nope, I don't have my seatbelt on. I am in the park though, y'all. Nope, nobody else over here, not surprised. Get my jacket on. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's raining pretty good. It's been raining for a while. You can see all the runoff right there. And there's a little creek right here. Muddy. It's cool though. So I have walked this trail a couple of times, but it's been a while. There's just puddles everywhere down here. You walk along this creek right here. I don't remember how far it is. I don't think it's more than like a half a mile back to this thing. Really cool spot though. Got the hill going down. See the creek weaving its way off. At least the trees help block a little bit of the rain. Not much though. Try to make the most of our rainy day here. Ooh, this is muddy. We got another one. You can go down to the creek. I don't know where that goes. I'm sure they've got maps of trail markers here, but I've never looked at it. Oh, you can go up there to the ball fields and the swimming pool. Should have brought some boots with me. Trying to stay on the high ground. These shoes are mesh. Oh, got a fork in the road. Which way do we go? I really don't know. I'm gonna go right, stay by the creek. So I think that's what we need to do. You hear the train in the distance? I don't think there's any park in Nebraska you can go to and not hear trains. Especially in this area. Little paths here. We'll go to the creek side. Yep. Still flowing a little bit. This would be fun on a mountain bike. Never ridden a bicycle through here. There's trails all over back here, it looks like. If I remember right, you can make it all the way to those railroad tracks that you're hearing in the distance. Nature, that's neat. Got a bridge here. Nope. Just got water in my shoe. Sweet. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. I think just right across here. It's really flowing a bit more over here. Yeah, I think it's right over here. You got trails going up there, trails going back there and back there. And this is what we're here for. Not really able to see it from this side as well. We'll have to go down a little farther. Can you hear it? There we go, y'all. We'll walk around, go down to the other side too. We've got a tiny little Nebraska waterfall. I'm guessing it's about 3, maybe 4 feet tall. So it's not huge, but we're up a ways from it. And these cameras always make everything look tiny. But yeah, there's a better shot of it. Pretty cool. Covered in water here. All right, a little bit more dry. Okay, so if you're out here in the summer, there's definitely, or if you're out here on your average day, there's usually not as much water flowing through here, honestly. And you can walk across the creek right there. You can walk over the top of the falls. I mean, there's nothing saying you can't play in them. Plenty of people post pictures like sitting in the falls and stuff like that. Not doing that today, but definitely looks bigger when you get over to the other side. Well, at least you can get closer to it. But yeah, you can walk across right here. You can see where people are walking across the falls right here. I guess we can stand on top of the falls. It's not too bad right there. We'll go down here. Pretty awesome. Like, dude, if this park wasn't busy all the time, you could hide yourself underneath this thing, probably sleep under there if you were a bit daring. I don't think I'm that crazy. I don't know what this is about. Is that like the Blair Witch cow or something? There we go, y'all. That's rad. And yes, the trail keeps going back. I'm not walking back there today, not in the rain, but you can keep following this creek back, and it's nice and rocky. And I'm positive you can get all the way to the railroad tracks back there. It's a rad spot, guys. It's pretty rad. We'll walk a little bit farther down. And then you've got just smaller little waterfalls. Yeah, there's another place you could hide underneath. Like, dude, I could lay down underneath this if I had to. So there's a trail on both sides. This one's a little bit harder, but there is a trail way up there. And I think, honestly, there's a trail up on top there, too. But you can definitely do some good wandering around in this park. You can find pretty cool spots anywhere, guys. I don't know. If I told you, if you didn't know and I told you why I was in Nebraska, I think most people would be pretty surprised by that. All right. I'm gonna start heading back to the truck, but I think I'll close this one out here at the falls. Had a good night of camping last night, even if we screwed our food up, and the rain is what it is. I mean, if you're prepared for it, you can still go out in it. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, guys, I really enjoyed this one. Hope you guys did too. And I guess stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.